Well, tariffs and inflation have been impacting companies across the country, so we wanted to see how local small businesses are operating. Many of them have had to raise prices. 41 NBC's Brianna Sheffield has this story.
Tariffs and inflation have impacted several large corporations, but what is the impact on small businesses? I spoke with several small businesses here in Middle Georgia to see what is going on in our community and how it is affecting you. Even handmade products cost small businesses big money. This is the case for Macon Mossy Creek Naturals. Manager Ivy Rhoades says they've been buying products in bulk to save money.
I think just eventually, after some point, so like during COVID, when we were making bath bombs, the citric acid price, because there is a absolute monopoly on the price of citric acid and who the manufacturers for citric acid, we ended up not being able to make bath bombs anymore. So just ingredients after some point, depending on how they end up affecting, but we don't really know how that's going to end up turning out.
Rhoades says her store has not increased its prices and doesn't want to pass the buck to her loyal customers.
I believe, I have that hope that things are eventually going to right themselves. So it may be tough for a little bit, like how we all had to have the adjustments during 2020. We had to have massive adjustments during 2020. I do think that there's going to be some adjustments that need to be made, but I do think we're going to survive this.
She shares that small businesses must stick together during times like this.
Keep making products when we can. Absolutely keep making products when we can, and keep supporting other small businesses in our building. We support several different small businesses from Georgia itself, as well as just from other businesses across the U.S. So just supporting as many local places as we certainly can.
Fringe and Frayed Boutique in Warner Robins sells clothes for girls, women, and plus size. Owner Jackie Lasher says inflation has impacted every aspect of her store.
I've noticed due to inflation, our items have gone from like anywhere from $1 up to $15 each per item. And with the amount of inventory I have, that's a substantial amount.
Lasher tells me she has a plan for keeping her customers coming through the door.
You know, we haven't passed the inflation on to our customers at this point yet, and I'm hoping that we don't. We've been eating that cost. If I keep my costs low, because I'm known to be affordable for a boutique, if I keep my prices affordable, then we'll get more customers. So even though our prices won't go up, our customer base will grow, which will even out eventually in the long run.
And she has this message for other business owners.
I think people have finally realized that the local businesses, our small businesses, this is our life savings. This is, you know, a lot of people's survival. You know, this is their their livelihood. And people are seeing that now, and they're supporting the small businesses. So just hang in there.
In Macon, Brianna Sheffield, 41 NBC News.
And both of them shared they hope prices come down soon.